You know what, I will. Please.
2, 3.
Or your 500.
I don't know. I've got them in a container. We always are taking them.
Couple of them, please.
The town board directs a partial increase by dollar amount of requested levy increase divided by line 10 amount. So back to here. Needs to be that 27,524. Amount of requested levy increase divided by line 10. Right? 1,457,100.
That's a much nicer number to follow.
87.52, which would increase the town tax levy by 145,269. 145,269. The total town tax levy after adjustments of 673,057.
I'm just gonna make this comment, that's with the debt service.
Yes.
That's what I was thinking, that was
But
part
the
of
approval that the residents are gonna vote on is the total tax levy, which includes your debt service.
Right, and so we're at 145 is 27%. Well, I'm just wrong, no.
That's better than 40%, that's easier to swallow.
So what I can tell you is last year, if we would have gotten the approval and somebody challenged it, we wouldn't have been able to do it anyway.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you very much. I do let
we used the resolution
Wait, you're
from
both
last
talking.
year to start this.
What'd you say?
I said we used the resolution. This draft right here that I was starting to fill in before. This is the draft we had last year.
Yeah, right.
So
Better change it there, please.
funny how history has these way of.
Yeah.
Okay, so
So there's actually instructions that tell you, take this line, take that line?
so the League of
That's great.
not League of Municipalities, the Wisconsin Towns Association, when we did this last year, had a draft resolution, right, which we used to fill all the pieces in when we did the resolution. There have been so many more towns that are looking to exceed their levy limit this year. They literally put it all in a packet. Here's the one the board needs to pass. Here's the one you ask for. Here's your sample notice for a special electors meeting. Here's the question you need to ask about the exceedance, and then here's the resolution that you need to adopt for the levy.
And they told you, they pointed right at the line numbers on the worksheet.
This is what I downloaded this morning or yesterday or whatever, where it's like the W4EZ form, you know, or N4EZ
Right,
form.
great. Great.
So
Yeah, that looks
this essentially is November.
14.
Okay. This does have some formatting cleanup, obviously, too. But read it one more time or no?
I think you should read it one more time because we have to make a motion on this. Well, maybe you should throw in the proper stuff on that form. Give it a sample, etc.
Oh, no.
Somebody's tired.
Is it 392? Oh, urban tree grants.
That didn't go on.
No, we didn't qualify for population density. Palmyra, Jefferson, resolution number 2024-003. Whereas the state of Wisconsin
Well,
is
take the word sample out of the top, just in case you forget from the back up.
Let me just see what was the resolution.
Before you start, can I see the
Quite
bottom?
Quite honestly, I'm gonna do this. See the bottom of the other one?
Well, whatever one we're actually gonna use here.
Oh, we're gonna use this one.
The new one wouldn't have Laura on it.
Yeah.
Well, I just wanna see the bottom.
That was my winky email to
Oh,
Michelle yesterday. I said I would prefer that you be our clerk this year. Alright, so procedurally, I would suggest that we close this session on item number 1 and move to item number 2 on the agenda.
Okay, any other discussion on item number 1? Moving to item number 2, discussion and possible action on canceling the November 12th, 2024 budget hearing as approved at the April 16th, 2024 Annual Electors Meeting and rescheduling the 2024 budget hearing to be held on November 14th, 2024.
I make a motion that we cancel the November 12th, 2024 budget hearing as approved at the April 16th, 2024 Annual Electors Meeting and rescheduling the 2024 budget hearing to be held on November 14th, 2020.
Second.
Okay, the motions were made in a second, as stated by Supervisor Juan Martins. Any further discussion? All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried.
It doesn't have to be a roll call.
Doesn't hurt.
Yes.
Krajewski,
Aye.
Martins.
Aye.
Sauter.
Aye. Number 3, discussion and possible action to approve resolution of Palmyra Town Board proposing to exceed levy limit at special electors meeting.
So the resolution draft for consideration reads as follows. Resolution of the Palmyra Town Board proposing to exceed levy limit via special elector meeting. Town of Palmyra, Jefferson County, resolution number 2024-003. Whereas the state of Wisconsin has imposed levy limits on town, village, city, and county levies for 2024 and thereafter under statute 660602. Whereas Wisconsin statute 660602 limits the allowable levy for 2024 to a percentage increase of no more than the greater of 0% of the 2023 payable 2024 adjusted actual levy is calculated under the state's levy limit law, or B, a percentage equal to the percentage change in equalized value due to net new construction less improvements removed, which for the town of Palmyra, Jefferson County is 2.067%. Whereas the town board of the town of Palmyra, Jefferson County, believes that for the 2024 tax levy to be collected in 2025, it is in the town's best interest to exceed the state levy limit as described above by a greater percentage than 2.067%. Whereas the town of Palmyra's 2023 payable 2024 tax levy adjusted was $355,471. And further, whereas the state law would limit this year's increase to $362,819 for an allowable tax levy after adjustments for 2024 to be collected in 2025 of $527,788. Therefore, the town board of the town of Palmyra, Jefferson County, does hereby resolve and orders as follows. The town board supports an increase in the town tax levy for 2024 that will exceed the amount allowed by the state levy limit. The town board directs that the question of increasing the allowable town tax levy for 2024 to be collected in 2025 by 27.524%, which would increase the town levy by $145,269 for a total tax levy after adjustments of $673,057 shall be placed on the agenda for a special town meeting to be held on November 14, 2024.
16.
14.
14.
That's the new date?
Yeah, it's a Thursday.
No, it's a Thursday.
Yes.
Adopted this 25th day of October 2024.
I'll make a motion that, we approve the resolution for the town to exceed levy limits via the special elected meeting November 14th.
Based on the resolution that was just read.
Based on the resolution that was just read by Supervisor Gajewski.
And pending cleanup of the parentheses and all.
Any cleanup of the parentheses, etc.
I second the motion.
We don't want any mistake.
Is there any further discussion? All in favor?
That's what she did.
Oh, so I'm gonna tell her. No, I wasn't. Roll call vote on this.
Sauter,
Aye.
Gajewski,
Aye.
Martins.
Aye.
Closed. You gonna print that off? Do I have to sign it tonight, Michelle?
I think we have to clean it up just a smidgen.
Well, yeah, that's, I'll wait around if he's gonna do that. With,
You need a TH after 25?
I believe they don't do that.
No?
I don't.
Okay.
Probably wasn't hurtful.
thank you for bringing that to our attention, we appreciate it.
Thank you.
Funny, you know, I went to that WTA thing and, they didn't get into any of this stuff this time. They got into a lot of the good things that are out there, but they never brought any of this stuff up.
The workshop webinar.
Huh?
The workshop webinars went over all the levy limits, not necessarily the resolution, but
Okay, we can close the meeting, can we? There's nothing else, I need a motion to adjourn.
Nothing else on the agenda. I make a motion that we adjourn the special town board meeting.
I'll second it. Any discussion about adjournment? All in favor, signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed?